Hey everyone, and welcome back to Learn El Idioma.
Hola a todos. This is episode 4, right, David?
Episode 4, that's right. And, we were planning on diving deep into the subjunctive this week.
Boring. No, I'm kidding. It's important. But there's a slightly bigger event happening this weekend.
Yeah, just a little thing called the big game.
Exactly. So we thought, let's switch it up. Instead of grammar, we're going to give you a crash course.
A survival guide, really.
A survival guide for watching the big football game at a party where people might be speaking Spanish. You know, how to sound like you know what's going on, even if you're just there for the snacks.
Which is definitely me. So let's get into it.
Okay, first things first, the absolute basics. It's not just football.
Right, because that's soccer.
You gotta say football americano. It's a mouthful, but it's key.
Football americano. Got it. Okay, what about the most important word, touchdown?
So the technical term is anotación. Like, qué buena anotación. What a great touchdown.
Anotación. Okay.
But honestly, most people, especially in a mixed language crowd, will just say touchdown with a bit of a Spanish flair. It's totally fine.
Oh, that's way easier. What about, like, when they kick it through the posts?
A field goal. That's a gol de campo.
Gol de campo. Makes sense. Goal of the field.
Exactly. And the guy throwing the ball, the quarterback?
El quarterbaco?
No, it's mariscal de campo.
Whoa, okay, that's a new one. Mariscal de campo. Sounds so epic.
It does. And you'll definitely want to know your team, which is equipo. So if you're, say, rooting for Seattle this year, it does. And there are a few other general terms that are good to know. The game itself is el partido.
You'd shout, Vamos Seattle, or Vamos Seahawks.
Perfecto. Or if for some reason you're a New England fan,
Hey now, be nice.
you'd just say, Vamos New England. Super simple. And you'll hear people yelling for defensa or ofensiva.
Defense and offense. That's easy enough.
Right. And if you want to complain about a call, you can yell at the árbitro, the referee.
Okay, I'm definitely going to use that one. Árbitro.
Another big part of the fun is making predictions and even some friendly wagers.
Oh yeah, the social currency of the game. So how do you ask someone who they're rooting for?
It's simple. You just ask, ¿A quién le vas? Which literally means, who do you go for?
¿A quién le vas? I like that. So if I'm a Seahawks fan, I'd say, voy con los Seahawks.
Exactly. Voy con los Seahawks. And then if you're feeling confident, you can make a friendly bet. You can say something like, Te apuesto a que ganan los Seahawks.
I bet you that the Seahawks will win. What if the bet is something small, like the loser has to get the next round of cervezas?
All right, moving on to arguably the most important part of any game day party.
The food, 100%. I am there for the comida.
See, you already know one. Comida is food, but let's get specific. What's the number one football food?
Gotta be wings, right?
Of course. In Spanish, that's alitas, like chicken wings. Alitas de pollo.
Alitas. And you'll probably have some chips and dip.
You can say papas fritas y salsa for chips and salsa, but a more common word for tortilla chips specifically is totopos.
Totopos. I like that word. And what about the king of all dips, guacamole?
That's the best part. It's just guacamole.
Thank goodness. One less thing to remember.
Exactly. So if you need someone to pass the food, you can say, ¿Me pasas el guacamole, por favor? Or, ¿Me pasas las alitas?
Can you pass the guacamole, please? I can do that. I will be doing that. A lot.
I'm sure. And to drink, you'll probably have cerveza, which is beer,
Right.
or refresco, which is soda.
Refresco. Got it. And when you taste something amazing, what do you say?
You can say, qué rico, or está delicioso.
Este guacamole está delicioso.
Perfect. You're a natural.
Okay, so the game is at halftime, the players are gone. What's everyone turning their attention to?
The halftime show, el show de medio tiempo.
Right, and this year, they got Bad Bunny performing. It's going to be huge.
I know. So you can say something like, Qué emoción ver a Bad Bunny. I'm so excited to see Bad Bunny.
Qué emoción. I like that. And everyone's always speculating, you know? Will there be guest stars?
Totally. Guest stars are artistas invitados. So you could ask someone, ¿Crees que va a tener artistas invitados?
Do you think he'll have guest artists? Ooh, that's a good conversation starter.
And if a song you love comes on, just go, Me encanta esta canción. I love this song.
Nice. That works for any party, really.
It does. It's a universal connector.
All right, let's put it all together. You're at the party, you've got your alitas and your cerveza. How do you actually, navigate the social scene in Spanish?
Good question. Let's break it down. Scenario 1. You're talking to a superfan, the person who is, screaming at the TV.
Okay.
You gotta match their energy. You can't be timid. Yell, vamos, or defensa with them. If there's a close call, you can say, casi lo atrapa. He almost caught it.
Exactly. And for those big game-changing moments, you can yell, que jugada, which means what a play. Oh, what about when the other team takes the ball, an interception?
That's an intercepción. And if a player drops the ball, a fumble, you can shout, soltó el balón. He dropped the ball.
Casi lo atrapa. I like that. It sounds like I know what's happening.
It totally does. Okay, scenario 2. The person who is like you, David, just there for the snacks and the commercials.
My people. What do we talk about?
Food, always food. ¿Probaste el guacamole? Did you try the guac? Or talk about the commercials, los comerciales. You can say, ese comercial fue muy chistoso. That commercial was really funny.
Ah, perfect. That's slow stakes. I can handle that. But we should talk more about the commercials. They're a huge part of the experience.
Totally. And finally, the most important person, the host, el anfitrión or la anfitriona.
Right, gotta be polite.
Always. When you arrive, gracias por invitarme. Thanks for inviting me. And when you're talking about the food, you can tell them, todo está riquísimo. Everything is delicious. They'll love that.
That's great advice. Simple, effective, and gets you more food invitations in the future.
That's the goal.
Okay, that was a lot of info, but super practical stuff. I actually feel like I could survive.
You could thrive. So just a super quick recap. You've got your fútbol americano, your anotación for touchdown,
Your alitas and guacamole.
and your key phrases like vamos, qué rico, and gracias por invitarme.
Awesome. Well, we hope this helps all of you heading to a party this weekend. Have a ton of fun. Be safe.
Sí, diviértanse mucho y con cuidado. Have fun and be careful.
And we will be back next week with our regularly scheduled programming.
Back to the subjunctive. Adiós a todos.
Bye, everyone.